Hello, my name is Chris Rowe, and this is a video for lesson 26. So let's get started. Place value, write the 5-digit numbers. Number 1, 20,000, 6,700. When we add these up, you have 5 numbers. That means that is a 5-digit number, and that is the answer for number 1. Let's look at number 2, 80,000, 5,428. If you add these up, you get 85,428. Just like number 1, there are 5 digits, so that's our answer. Let's get number 3. 181, 0.4. When we add these up, we get 181.4. This number only has 4 digits, so we're going to have to add a 0 here to make it 5 digits. Number 4. 5,531.7. When we add these up, we get 5,531.7. That is a 5-digit number, so we're done. Algebra. Find the missing number. Number 1 is just a simple subtraction, and when we do it, you get 6,287. Number 2. We have to find the blank, and that blank is the difference of 5,715 and 4,958. So we're going to subtract 4,958 from 5,715. We're going to borrow from here. So it gets is 15 minus 8, which is 7. 10 minus 5 is 5. This becomes 6. 6 minus 9, 16 minus 9, that's 7. This becomes 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. So the blank is 757. Okay, number 3. To get this blank number, we're going to have to add 163 to both sides. So that's 4,806 plus 163, 9694. So the blank is 4,969. Find the product. It's just simple multiplication, and all you have to worry about are the decimal points. So let's just do it right now. 4 times 4 is 16, and the rest are 0, so we're just done. But we have to look at the decimal points. There are 2 numbers after the decimal point, and there's a 1 number after a decimal point in this one. So we're going to have to add them up, which is 3, and we're going to pretend that there's a decimal point here, and move it to the left 3 times. So that is 0.016 for number 1. Let's try another example. Number 4. 0.09 times 0.1. 9 times 1 is 9. Just like number 1, there's 2 numbers after the decimal point for 0.09, and there's 1 number after the decimal point for 0.1. And 2 plus 1 is 3, and we're going to move the decimal point here 3 times to the left. 1, 2, 3. So you get 0.009 for number 4. Let's try number 9. 0.9 times 0.3. 9 times 3 is 27. There's 1 number and 1 number after the decimal point. 1 plus 1 is 2, so we're going to move the decimal point twice. So you get 0.27. Fraction word problems. Josh spent 3/4 of an hour swimming and 5/6 of an hour biking. Afterwards, he ran for an eighth of an hour. How much time did Josh exercise before he went running? This is a simple addition problem. Since we're solving for the time Josh exercised before he went running, we're going to ignore this value and just add these two values up. So we have to get the common denominator. We're going to multiply this value by 3 over 3 and this value by 2 over 2. So we get 9 over 12 plus 12 over 10. So we get 19 over 12, which is 1 and 7 over 12. So he exercised for 1 hour and 7/12 of an hour before he went running. Isabella decided to run for 4/5 mile every day. She ran 2/5 mile to work and ran 1/4 mile at noon. How much more does she need to run after dinner if she wants to meet her target distance? So we have to subtract these two values from 4 over 5 to get the answer. So that's 4 over 5 minus 2 over 5 minus 1 over 4. 4 over 5 minus 2 over 5, that's 2 over 5. And we have to subtract once more. We're going to get the common denominators by multiplying this value by 4 over 4, multiply this value by 5 over 5. So we get 8 over 20 minus 20 over 5, which is 3 over 10, 3 over 20. Joseph is an athlete. During training this morning, he ran 3 laps. It took him 5-6 minutes to finish the first lap. The second lap took him 1/12 more minutes than the first lap. The third lap took him 1/10 less minute than the second lap. How much time did it take him to finish the third lap? So to figure out the time on his third lap, we first have to figure out the time on the second lap. So it says that the second lap took him 1/12 more minute than the first lap. So we're going to add this value to 5 over 6. We're going to multiply this value by 2 over 2 to get the common denominator, which is 10 over 12 plus 1 over 12. That is 11 over 12 minutes. Now we're going to have to subtract 1/10 from this value to get to get the time on the third lap. And that is because it says less over here. So 11 over 12 minus 1 over 10. We're going to get the common denominators by multiplying this value by 5 over 5 and this value by 6 over 6. So you get 60 over 55 minus 60 over 6. That is 49 over 60 for our answer.